Today we're going to take a look at markers, our hand-drawn stuff pack, and I will show you what we can do with them and how they work with text, colors, and textures. Let's jump right into it. We have footage of a girl playing an invisible instrument, and it's already pretty clear what we're about to do. Let's add a hand-drawn instrument to her. In this case, a very abstract one. Just go to Animation Composer, click on Hand-Drawn Stuff, and then on Markers. Then, let's head into Scribbles and scroll down a bit. This one will be perfect. Pick your item and click Add. Now we can edit the item however we want. First of all, let's turn off in and out, because for this one, we only need the loop phase. Also, adjust the duration so it fits your composition. Now, colors. You can change the main color of the texture and the color behind that texture as well, so you can create more vibrant or crisp looks. You can also invert the item's color and make the texture white. To keep the texture from disappearing into the whiteness of that choice, change the item's background color to something darker to help it stand out, or just simply the background color of your footage. Now let's stick our string-like guitar to its player. Change the anchor point and animate position keyframes to the first hand. Then keyframe rotation to fit the item to the other hand. Here we go. It still feels a bit empty. Don't worry, we have another 146 items to fix that. Let's add some action lines that appear when she plays the instrument to fill the empty space and boost the energy. Let's turn off in and out for now, so we can better position the item. Quickly change the color to white as well. Let's move it right over here, so it feels like an energy coming out of her while playing the instrument. The position is good. Now we will enable in and out again. But we need the item to just pass by, so ideally there's no loop, just a simple animate in and animate out. To do that, go to the item's duration and drag it down to the point where the loop part disappears completely, and leave only in and out. There we go. Do this a few more times with other lines as well. Add, change position, color, and duration. Do the same thing few seconds later as well. This looks pretty good, but it still feels a bit empty. Let's add something behind her head. To achieve that, let's duplicate the footage and add key light effect to get rid of the background color. Just color pick the background color and adjust the screen gain a bit. Also, don't forget to move our drawn guitar on top of the duplicated layer. Perfect, now she's separated and we can add elements behind her, like this halo-like element. Adjust the duration on the timeline again. Change the color and fix the position and scale. Don't forget to put the element behind her head. Now simply track the head's movement and animate the item's position. We can also add a scribble over the whole frame at the end to create a transition and make the whole thing loop. Let's dive into the most valuable and powerful way to use these elements, combining them with text. The text is ready to go. All that's left is adding a few marker elements to make it stand out. Navigate to Markers and Shapes. Let's start with this circle-ish element and use it to circle the word pick. Turn off in and out and adjust the duration. Fix the position and scale it a bit. Also, don't forget to put it behind the text layer. And we want only the in animation. That works! In the same way, add arrow 10 multiple times. Click Add, turn off in and out, adjust the duration, position the item, duplicate and reposition, then turn the in animation back on. Awesome! To fill the empty space around, let's add a few more items and change their color to the same blue as the text. Here we go. Let's move on to the second text. I've added the word your 3 times and timed it so it appears one by one. we also have the word style here. We need the word style to stand out more. As you can see, it's getting lost in those big blue letters. So add a text box for the word. Pick one that matches the text proportions and click Add. Turn in and out off. Adjust the duration and drag the item behind the text layer. Then fix the position and scale. Now let's make the color of the text the same as our background color. Turn in animation on and apply the text box layer as a mask for the text. That's it. Perfect. And for the last screen, we have two words: drag and drop. First, let's add a symbol between these two words. Go to Symbols and add this one. Position it right between the two words. Move it on your timeline so it appears near the beginning of this screen, and turn on the in animation. And to support the text motion, add motion lines to them. This one works perfectly with the motion of the word drag. We want to use only in and out. So again, slide the duration down and then time it so it fits the motion of the first word. And then do the same with the second one. Only this time, using a straight line to mimic the motion of dropping the word. I want the line to be really short, so in this case, I used a minus symbol instead of a line. But don't tell anyone. And again, change the scale and position, adjust the duration, and move it on the timeline, so it fits the motion of the text. Don't forget to turn on in and out animation. And here we go. We can add a few more elements as we did for the first screen. Yes, that looks great. Now, for a final touch, let's add some paper texture to the background. It will fit perfectly with our text and markers. Don't forget that our hand-drawn stuff pack isn't just markers. We have lots of vector categories as well as a few hand-drawn animated fonts. So go wild with all of them and enjoy the power of hand-drawn stuff. Get it all at mrhorse.com.